Alright, there we go. So we've got the tank turned over on its side. It's the next weekend, Saturday or Friday night. And tonight I'll brainstorm a little bit. This is the back of the tank, which by the way is already painted black. And you'll remember this is the basket where my pump for the pond will be eventually. And down on that end is the waterfall. So I'll be adding features to the glass. My son-in-law's graciously donated some, I think he calls it lace rock, for me to use for my features, and I've got some wood pieces that I'm going to use, and we'll see how that all goes. So if I do anything tonight, I'll do a little video of it, and if not, then tomorrow morning. I want to get a shot of the rock and stuff. Going. So this is lava rock that we had out in our yard and gathered all up when we first bought the house. So I've got some of it in my small frog house, and washed this all this morning, and it's dry, and have the tank on its side over here. So this is the back of the tank, which is already painted black on the outside. Going to finish up the waterfall features here. I got all of my tubing today, so we'll plumb that. Do my back wall, so there will be pots sticking out. I'll also use some of this lava rock to jut out and put rock shelves for the frogs to sit on, climb on and such. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, there we go. So this is from the top of the tank. And I've installed several pots, some ledges. You can't tell, but a beautiful tree, fallen tree. This is where the other basket's going to be built up, so I haven't put any features on that, but I will. Let me show what that looks like from the front of the tank. I'll get behind it here. So, there we go. So there's the waterfall. Go. Of course, all of the great stuff will be coated with moss. And the outsides of the pots. So that's what we have so far, and I'm letting the insulation dry and adding just a couple of things as my mind says, "Oop, I need that." So we've got the habitat turned up right now. We've got the habitat turned up right now, and you can see we've got some ledges for the frogs, some peat cups. We'll plant orchids in some of those, ferns in some of them, I guess. There's a lot of them. There's a cup underneath this ledge, under here. The waterfall, hopefully, will come down here and then into this little rock pool, and then down on onto this piece of lava rock, like so, into the stream. And this is where the stream's going to be. And I'm building that up with the great stuff, as well as the edges of the pond, so that there will be a wall for the soil to be in. And there's only going to be maybe 1.5 or 2 inches of soil at the most, I think. This part is going to be another basket eventually, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm going to seal it off with a piece that's temporary. So that's what we've got so far, and then I guess we're probably going to be putting it up on the stand pretty quick here. And then we can start adding heavier features like the soil and the rock and that. I'm going to try to work the moss first. We'll coat all of this when it's dry with epoxy or silicone, and then mash a couple of different kinds of moss onto that. So this will be like a cliff face with moss and rock. The waterfall will be all moss. This will be soil. This will all be soil. On both sides of the river will be soil and planting. So that's it.